It's our first time in Hiroshima, and we're so excited to explore this often overlooked Japanese city, rich in historical and culinary significance. In short, food.
Oh, that's a line. So this tiny area alone is wall to wall with restaurants. So it's our first time at this popular okonomiyaki building. We've settled on this restaurant and I think we're going to try the Ron special, which has pork, egg, oyster, shrimp, squid, octopus, and green onion. So a little bit of everything. You can also add some extra toppings. Do you want to add anything to our order?
Definitely double up on the Hiroshima oysters.
Yes, sir. 餅は一番右よ。お願いさん通るよ。もう一丁は。はいよ。22で持ってきてくれたらいいよ。お好み。オイスター。
Thank you.
どうぞ、エンジョイ。順番に行かせていただきます。
でそのアドレスを教えていただいたんですけど、ちょうど私メールした時、ちょっと事故された時にイン
スタグラムのページにメッセージをいただけたら、英語でもなしで申し訳ないです。ごめんなさい。すいません。ね、半分とかできますんで。はい。どうぞエンジョイ。
美味しそう。
何名様ですか。
43なんですけど、なんかお姉さんに頼んだら全部アテンドしてくれる。
はい。はい。
イエーイ。
ありがとうございます。バイバイ。Thank you.
ビッグな。分かった。
are so crisp outside, but the inside dough is so soft. The curry itself is really delicious. Also trying this fermented vegetable juice for the first time. Kind of tastes like tomato and carrot with a bit of a Yakulti flavor to it. Is named after Al Pacino. Haru. Thank you very much.
Yellow curry. It's like a Thai curry, I guess.
Japan?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
九州、
Oh!
九州から明日熊本。
熊本
はい。
Go back to 九州恥ずかしい。
Secret sauce. Oh, you shy? Oh, oishisou.
でしょ
Looks really good.
The pepper
ありがとうございます。
なんかちょっとOkay, first, yes, mustard.
Oh.
It's
Mix.
mixing.
Mixing.
Yes.
Okay. Like that.
Wow. So this is mustard. Mix it with the curry. This rice with the fried onions and a little bell pepper. Very interesting. I don't think I've had a curry like this.
Okay.
With real.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
ありがとうございます。
Get some fancy film along.
It has a warabi filling with matcha. Hiroshima Hoji.
ホット。はい。ほうじ茶のホット。はい。
Whoa, look at all this eel. Crunchy lemon salt ramen. Wow.
Ohio beef. Finally, some cherry blossoms. This one is so beautiful. If
you look really closely, you can see that some of the buds are white and some of them have bloomed to a really vibrant pink. Pro.
Hiroshima.
Oh wow.
これはちょっとどうでもいい。
はいチーズ
Hiroshima's beautiful.
Photo spot. It says, please take off your shoes here. Finally reached the end of the garden, which ends with this bridge. These steps are deceptively tricky. If you're traveling with older people, I wouldn't recommend it. I would say they should pass this way.
Finished a whole roll of film just in this garden.
Some very cool knits. Look at this. I love the colors. And the shapes are so interesting. Wait, these are so cool. It says Miniyama. Some cool stuff here. Sakura season.
I'm gonna grab a Hiroshima ramen just to wrap up this adventure.
Onomichi style ramen. Wow. So good. Because it's made it thick, it's rich but not heavy. Thank you. They also serve it with karaage. This looks really good. Juicy chicken.